mall and cafe changes coming up this week. First off, make sure that you spend all of your flex by April 29th. You gotta use it or lose it, folks. You can't take that stuff home with you. Next, I'm gonna be addressing when the dining hall will be opening and closing. The dining hall will be opening at its regular time, but will be extended to 9 p.m. at night, and will also have carry-out boxes for students to accommodate their needs in the upcoming week. Also, the Boost web app will be available from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the upcoming week. So, with that being said, make sure that you enjoy your dining hall food and get as much snacks as you possibly can before the end of the semester. Again, I've been Ashtyn Harter. I'll see you later. Oh, hi Point Park. I'm Ash Harter, here to give you all the move-out information that you need for the upcoming weeks. So, you received a bright yellow paper telling you what to do, but I'm going to highlight it anyway. Pun intended. So, let's start with Thayer and, the sweets. Turn off your AC, unplug your mini fridge, make sure you get all your trash cleaned and thrown away, or you will be fined. Secondly, the red bins. You need those to move out. Here are the dates and times that they are available. And the red bins, which are notorious with moving in and out here on campus. They are available Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then the next Saturday and Sunday. So for the Saturday and Sunday dates, they are available from 9 to 6 in the Boulevard lobby. But Friday, the 24th and the 28th, they are available from 4 to 9. So stay safe, have a happy summer. I'm Ashtyn Harter from Newsnight, and I'll see you next year. Hey Point Park University, I'm Ash Harter coming at you with some breaking news during this finals week. Today, April 21st, there will be a Schoology shutdown from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know that this is unfortunate because Schoology is what we use to turn in our homework and our projects. But fear not, it will be over by tomorrow. This is not a shutdown due to the school. No Point Park staff members have made the decision. It was a decision by Schoology. So keep your head high, get your work done, and you will be able to turn it in tomorrow. I'm Ash Harter from Newsnight, and I'll see you later. Hey Point Park University, I'm Ash Harter coming at you live for Newsnight at the new location for the Center of Media Innovation, or as students here like to call it, the CMI. Now, the CMI used to be located right next to the YWCA, but now it is located on the first floor of West Penn. The new CMI has opened on April 11th, and it has already seen some business. There was a karaoke night yesterday, April 20th, where students could RSVP and show up to sing their hearts out at 9 p.m. Personally, I wasn't there. I've taken a look, they're still putting things together. But personally, I cannot wait to see how things go. From everyone here at Newsnight, make sure you stop in the CMI and say hello. I'm Ash Harter, and I'll see you later.
Alright.
Finals week has me exhausted, and I bet it has you exhausted too. So here are some things that I have learned through my time here at Point Park. 1. Do not stay up until ungodly hours to cram. I know that feels right, but it's just going to hurt you in the end. 2. Study with a study group. Get a group of people together and go down to the study rooms. I have found that to be one of the most helpful and productive times. 3. Stay hydrated and stay fed. You need to keep your body working and able to get those tests done. And number 4, and I think this one is the most essential fact. Be nice to yourself. It's a very hard time, and family classes can be really scary, but you've got this. I'm Ashtyn Harter for Newsnight, and I'll see you later. The students at Point Park University are told that the city is their campus. But what happens when living in the city has some unintended consequences. Valentine's Day may have come and passed, but the issue of catcalling has not.
whenever I first came to campus, one of like the first friends I made got sexually assaulted on campus on one, like, I think it was either the second or third week on campus, and it just really became important to me to be an advocate for women and anyone else who's experienced this.
I think Point Park has been better this semester with the alerts, the safety alerts, and things that are happening closer to campus, but again, once it hits Market Square, they kind of don't care. Maybe some self-defense classes, I don't know, not that we need it, but just acknowledging more that there is a problem going on and not saying that it's not happening.
I think that Point Park has a lot of work to be done still to make sure their students feel protected and listened to, honestly. So I think that, just student safety is should be a #1 priority for the school.
For Newsnight at Point Park University, I'm Ashtyn Harter. As the year comes to an end, people are realizing what they like and what they don't like about their college experiences. I, for one, love working here at UView. I love the opportunities that I get, and I love making videos like this for class. Now, something that I don't exactly like here is, I'd say, the living facilities. Many other students like me at Point Park have their own opinions. Let's see what they think. It's negative.
My biggest negative, probably the dining hall food. The dining hall food, there's no way around it. It's not great. Sometimes you get a surprise and it's really good, but that's once in a blue moon. It's always either just subpar or just bad.
There's not a lot of school spirit. There's not a big sense of community here. I definitely don't get that. I think that that's something that the school had that I think it lost during the COVID-19 pandemic. Not having bus passes also isn't great. We're apparently getting those next semester though, so that's cool.
Well, those were some really interesting opinions. Let's see if Point Park listens. I've been Ashtyn Harter for Newsnight, and I'll see you later. Good morning, and thank you for joining us for Daybreak. I'm Ashtyn Harter. Just into our newsroom this morning, a tractor-trailer overturned in Lincoln Borough, causing a big mess. Officials report the tractor-trailer leaked chemicals and diesel fuel into the nearby waterways. The crash happened around 1 a.m. We have a crew headed to the scene, and we'll bring you the details on the story in just a little. The National Transportation Safety Board just released a new public record for what happened, and here's what we know. The NTSB says they've extensively tested the steel supporting the bridges. The agency, which was on the scene within hours of the collapse, has completed inspections for nearly dozens of steel frame bridges that are similar to the Fern Hollow. This has allowed them to look for differences. The NTSB has interviewed city officials, PennDOT, and consultants who did maintenance on the bridge. Those interviews will be added to the current 2,000 pages of documents. The cause of the collapse is unclear, and the investigation still continues. Democratic Senator Bob Casey will seek a 4th term in Congress. Casey is the longest-serving Democratic U.S. Senator in Pennsylvania history. David McCormick, who narrowly lost the GOP Senate nomination in 2022 to Dr. Mehmet Oz, and State Senator Doug Mastriano are considered to be Republicans that could enter the race as well to challenge Casey. Pine Ridgeland High School operated on heightened security status today. Police say an empty bullet casing was found in the school's cafeteria. School officials tell Newsnight that the school was temporarily on lockdown after the casing was reported to staff members. The status was then changed to a hold, meaning the students and staff remained in place. It's been over 1 year since a shooting happened in an Airbnb on the city's north side that left 2 teenagers dead, and no arrest had been made. Last April, police said that there were more than 200 people inside the home, many of them underage. Jaden Brown and Matthew Steffi Ross, both 17 years old, were killed in the shooting on Samoys Street. We asked police if there had been any updates in the investigation, but they're still waiting to hear back.